Hi, I'm Norleen, and today I'm here to read Chapter 7 of my old fanfiction Xanna. Content warning, strongly outdated humor, strongly inspired by anime. It's very ridiculous. I still hope you like it. Let's get started. Chapter 7. Where are we going? Another day had gone by. Xanna was laying on the ground, staring at the sky. She sighed. She was bored out of her mind. Why does it seem like that there is absolutely nothing to do today? Because of your short attention span? No, that's not it this time. I think it's because there is nothing to do. At all. Zero. Zilch. Nada. Absolutely. I get it! There's nothing to do! Please shut up! Xanna was quiet, but only because she was thinking of something to do, not because Izzy told her to. She sighed again. Can anyone think of something to do? At all? Seriously, anything at all. 'Cause I'm up for anything. At all. Anything? Makoki asked with a little twinkle in his eye. I believe that's what I just said. Then I think I just thought of something, he said with a devious smile. Really? Xanna said and sat up, looking hopeful. What is it? Izzy smacked her forehead. Idiot, how can you not see that he wants to— What about questing? Oxel asked, mainly because he didn't want Makoki telling Xanna of the thing he thought of. Xanna groaned and plopped her back down on the ground. Questing is boring. No, it's not. It's very fun. You know what's fun? Moxa asked. Killing humans? Dethium asked. That sounds very fun. Xanna smacked Izzy. She flew across to the other side of Xanna's mind. No, Moxa said. Oh. Going to the beach sounds fun. What about going shopping? Cosmo asked. The other three stared at him for a moment. I still say questing, Oxel said. I say killing humans, Dethium said. I say going to the beach, Moxa said. Questing. Humans. Beach. Shopping. Each one of them stood up and began to glare at each other. They got into an argument. Gishpek, Izzy, Xanna, and Mittens sighed. Makoki laughed as he watched them argue. Geez, why can't the guys see that killing humans is actually the best option? Why does this happen every time we have nothing to do? Because you're all idiots? Except for Dethium. I think she's the only one with a good head on her shoulders. That is, she does until someone knocks it off. Xanna laughed quietly. Ow! My hair! Cosmo shouted in the background. Him and the others had gotten into a wrestling match. Your other right! Dethium shouted because her head had gotten knocked off. Again. Makoki was on the ground laughing at all of them. What about the library? Gishpek asked. Everyone paused at what they were doing to look at him. Makoki was on his back, holding his sides. Dethium's head was on the ground while her body was running into a rock. Oxel was on Moxa's back, pulling on one of his legs while Moxa was pulling on Cosmo's hair. This is so dumb. Xanna sat up and looked at Gishpek. Gizzy, you're a genius! She said and hugged him. He blushed slightly. The other guys were all giving Gishpek a "you are so going to die later" look. Because, you know, territory battles. The looks went away when Xanna stopped hugging Gishpek. Where is the library? Xanna asked. Gishpek, Oxel, Moxa, and Makoki all gave a "are you serious?" look. Dethium didn't give her that look because she also didn't know where it was. And Cosmo was playing with a dragonfly. Mittens had a paw over her face. She was probably a little ashamed of having Cosmo for an owner. Or very ashamed. Meow. Xanna rubbed the back of her head sheepishly. Well, it's just, I don't go inside of Orgrimmar that much. Liar. How am I lying? I really don't go into Orgrimmar that much. True, but you're just using that as a cover. What do you mean? I mean, you don't even know where the library in Silvermoon is! What's your point? That is my point! Xanna pretended to think about it for a moment. Nope, still don't see a point, she lied, only to get on Izzy's nerves. Ah! Which she was doing very well, because we have to repeat that every chapter. Next scene. Just follow me, Gishpek laughed. If your attention span is long enough to do that. Hey, my attention span is perfectly— Xanna looked over at Cosmo, who was still playing with a dragonfly. Oh, look at the pretty dragonfly. Exactly. Izzy sighed. I wonder if there are other people that have to deal with this kind of crap like I do. That was not necessary for it to be its own scene. That could have been added right there at the end of the other scene. That's so terrible.